that? Oh, yeah. Cutscene, cutscene. Oh. They did you dirty, Thane. They did you dirty. Turn this down for just a second. Oh, that is loud. Definitely gonna need to fix that. Whew. Ah, I can hear. Ooh. Ooh. And that means I need to fix the audio. Yeah. Okay. Well, if I'm doing it straight, I guess I want to do this. Ah, crap. Which one do I want? Let me... Let's see if I can figure out which one belongs to which. Mass Effect. Saves. If I just take... If I take everything out that's from earlier than 2019, surely that will do it. Alright, I'm moving you just for a moment. Okay. Why are there still two? Which one is it? Mm-hmm. Now, now I've got this random folder, and this one is from the subfolder, the ME2. Okay, this is definitely the file, but both of these are from 2016. Do I have to export a save? Is that how this works? Oh shoot, I gotta run the config launcher? Oh heck. Things I don't remember doing. Mass Effect 2. Binaries. This is so unreasonably difficult. Mass Effect. 2 binaries. Config. Save games. Copy Mass Effect 1 save games. Locate Mass Effect 1 save game directory. Okay. I definitely can figure this out. F drive. Program files. Mass Effect. Nope. Documents. BioWare. Mass Effect. Save. Okay. Yes, save. Okay. Alright, let's restart. Hey, that's my girl. Okie dokie. Get everything organized. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, put some asterisks on that statement. Oh, sorry. Here we go! I'm so excited! Oh, talk to me, Tim.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Oop.
Saving the Citadel, even saving the Council. Humanity has the trust of the entire galaxy. And still, it's not enough.
Our sacrifices have earned the Council's gratitude, but Shepard remains our best hope.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
Bad habit. 1 month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, the galactic community struggles to rebuild. The Alliance fleet made a tremendous sacrifice to save the Citadel Council and earned humanity membership in their prestigious group. Now the Council is forced to respond to evidence that the Reapers, enormous machines that eradicate all organic civilization every 50,000 years, have returned. Womp womp. Oh, you're a lovely ship.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course.
Oof.
Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't
Ooh.
be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Oh boy. Oh, oh. Oh, we've been nicked.
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Oh. Oh. None of this is good. All of this is bad.
Shepard!
I do not have hair.
Stress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time? Ugh! I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either. I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker. Commander. Ashley, go. Now. Aye, aye. Everybody in. Go, go, go!
Oh. And because my shepherd has a shaved head, the first time I saw this, I absolutely thought that was my shepherd. I was like, she died? No way, they can't kill her off in the first few minutes of the next game. Oh, man. Ooh. Oh, the sensitivity's too high. I'll fix it later.
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy.
Whoop. Can't go that way.
Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Oh, I have chills again.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's dead, just like us if we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to... Oh, no. They're coming around for another attack.
Ooh. Oh, not good. Not good. Not good. Free furniture.
Watch the arm.
Ooh. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Commander! Shepard!
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Ooh. Just a quiet suffocation.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Lazarus Project is a great name for this kind of thing. Ugh. Didn't need those bones. The first time I played this, I finished one, started two, knew nothing about it. Was very upset that my Shepard's scars were gone in the character creation, and detoured for about an hour trying to figure out how to fix it. Why she's a big old seam there. Yeah. No more MRIs for Shepard. You know, I think I normally do Reeve, but... I wonder if that's what I want. Are there, I think I already get Inferno ammo, or whatever it's called. Fire ammo. No. I want Slam? That seems useful. Seems more useful than Reeve. I'm pretty sure I can respec anyway.
She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my god, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Hey, Miranda.
Damn it, Wilson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just
Frickin'
lie
Wilson.
still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. Too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Bye, Miranda.
Wake up, Commander.
Oh, I forgot your face is broken.
This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
Ugh. I guess I get to deal with those face seams all game.
Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
Oh.
This
Jeez.
pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard.
Oop.
Shield yourself from the blast.
Okay. I've gotta fix this. Alright, options. Gameplay. Where is... No, where's sensitivity? Well, I guess I can check these. Alright, we've moved to the uni key. Spacebar for everything. Quick save is F5, quick load is F9, that's fine. Reload melee. Holster. Okay. And... Ooh, I don't even get a two. I don't get a slider. Ah, that's not great. I'm actually gonna turn the music up just a touch. It's still really high.
Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
I'm looking for a thermal clip from a pistol.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding
That's...
the mechs
I'm
off.
gonna definitely
Look out!
do this more than once.
Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
Ah, so spinny.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Don't take any chances. Stay in cover while you take out those mechs.
Come on.
Damage.
Oop. Ah! Take cover, please. What have I got? Ah! I've got my baby charge! Yes I do, yes I do. I can't wait till I can actually use it effectively! Okay, hang on. I need to fix my order there too, because that's one is charge. Or one needs to be charged. Slam.
Like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out!
Come on.
Keep moving, we need to get to the shuttles.
I am
Shepard, security mechs are closing in.
definitely having trouble with these key remaps.
Take out those mechs.
Sensitivity's not great, but still. Whoop. I don't know what I was running from there. Oh, it doesn't give me my shields back yet. That is not till 3, is it? Or do I have to assign the points? Oh, it's gonna be a rough tutorial. I don't remember if I can spec it into to give me back my shields. Or if you really don't get your shields back until 3.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out!
Ah!
We need to get to the shuttle.
What I should have done was save, and what I didn't do was save. Okay.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your. Don't take any chances. Stay in cover while you take out those mechs.
I prefer taking chances. Ooh. Yeah, right.
Nice work, Shepard.
Grab this guy. Oh, this camera. This is low sensitivity.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
Ugh. I'm not sure where I'm going here, Miranda. I need your... Oh, I've gone backwards. Because I didn't realize that the camera changed on me. Whew.
Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take.
They've seen us.
Take the elevator down 1 floor.
Thanks for letting me move on elevators.
Get to the door. Run.
Hot, hot, hot.
You're doing great, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Ugh.
Director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. Bet she's still the same old Ice Queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become a new favorite. Or maybe she
Don't let him talk about you like that, Miranda. You're too cool.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Okay. Highlight in memory. It's just memory. Okay. Oopsie. Hey.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
The texture pack even replaces the book textures. Look at how good these look. That's awesome. Ah, this camera's a problem.
Coming. Get over here. Shit. On target.
Rerouting power. Backup systems requesting assistance.
Get over here.
I am right next to you, my guy.
What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
What's with the mechs?
Security. Usually they fight for us. Somebody must have hacked them. That should be impossible, unless you've got access. We've got to get you out of here, Shepard.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff. Moving to target.
Hover your mouse over the pull power. Left mouse, use pull.
Come on over. You're done.
Backup systems engaged.
Falling back.
Rerouting power.
Okay.
Okay. I promise
what I
I'd
said.
answer your questions. What do you want to know?
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant, but I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you.
No pressure.
Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson.
She's alive!
Stay on this frequency.
She's alive!
I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Let's go! Flicker, 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 flicker. Oops. Ah, I keep trying to shift to run.
Alert. Damn
Keeps
it, Wilson.
not working.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Resistance. Backup engaged.
Find us another route out of here. Preferably one
Ooh,
that
I'm
doesn't
almost
lead
out of
straight
ammo.
into an enemy squad.
Just keep moving toward the control room. Oh god. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
They're out of control. I'm sure it'll be fine. I need to check this laptop.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Man, that is so kind. Look at that. I tried to turn just a little bit and I did a 360 by accident.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah,
Hey, Silk!
that was me.
Hello, hello.
How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
What should I do? What do you want me to do? Grab Metagel from the first aid station on the wall? Unity. Pink. How much of her
Thanks,
personal care
Shepard.
was grown in a vat?
Never
Most
thought
of
you'd
it.
Saved my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Eh.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves.
Yeah, but those are facts we can change. Whoop.
We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
Oh.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Boy, I need
Okay,
ammo.
we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
Really isn't the time.
In this game, as soon as you tell me who you
she's
work for, you
expecting a
lose
shot
all
in
of
the
my
back.
trust.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Silk, I don't know how you're working an 80-hour week, but ME1 is a pretty short game. I think it's only like a 28 or a 30-hour game. I had to backtrack a little bit because Vermeer broke, but it is fairly fast.
You told me you were with the Alliance. I don't like being played for a sucker.
I didn't lie to you, Commander. I was with the Alliance before I joined Cerberus. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what.
I appreciate you telling me.
Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
No, now, yeah, Inquisition. I think I've got 150 hours in that game too. It's
Elusive man.
that and ME3
in charge
are
of all this?
long games.
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
His
Tim.
code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
Oops. Turn off that vibrate.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I am not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
Tell it to the boss. Ah, heck. Oh, shoot, how do I... Right, the controls are really weird. There we go. Okay. Boo, 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 boo.
We've been spotted.
Huge.
Sit down.
It's also interesting, I had forgotten the biotic power system is different in this game as well because they all have the same cooldown. When I charge, I can't immediately slam afterwards. Oops. Uh-oh. I sprint right back down those stairs. Yeah. This is a tactical cover. Yeah, the combos are amazing in 3.
Can't target them.
What do you mean can't target them? Okay, single blue line. Uh-oh. There's still stuff happening in the background. I forgot it doesn't just stop in this game. Yeah. Ouch. Did I get it? I did. Okay.
Subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than initially feared. In addition to the expected internal injuries from... Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Okay. Sure I'm not missing anything.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda.
Hello.
But you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
My shepherd
sure
hates
I trust
everything
you.
about that.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
What a cool little station. New.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted, and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember it. Everyone screaming. Gunfire, blood everywhere. I was the only one who stayed focused on survival.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on a cruise. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Shepard, think back to the Citadel, after the Alliance saved the Destiny Ascension and you killed Saren. What happened next?
Humanity was offered a spot on the Council. I recommended Ambassador Udina for the position.
Yes, Ambassador Udina is now Counselor Udina. He's done an admirable job of representing humanity's interests.
Not sure he's done enough for humanity, but I guess that's politics for you.
Your memory seems solid. There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the Elusive Man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Also a cool ship.
The Elusive Man is waiting for you in the other room. The Elusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
They're locked in. Trapped like rats. Spicy. There's that Edmonton Blood Dragons. Aw, that's cute. I love it. Not wearing Cerberus armor. Oof. Haven't unlocked anything. I think I normally do that one. Oh, where's the red? Yeah. And then... let's see. I think I do white? Or the... oh. Sure, they can't give me any more mouse movement. This is as fast as it goes. We'll stick it on white for now. I'll have to go back and look and see what I... I think I just left it dark. Sure. Ah. Tickly. Hey, friend. Hey, buddy. Hey, old pal. Still smoking?
Shepard.
Still bad for you.
Elusive Man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
What exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one woman, one very specific woman, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
Man, he looks sharp.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Oh no, it's changed up all of my...
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
Have I asked all of these? Did I ask this one?
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus.
We're committed to the... If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Now will you talk to me?
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
For someone who spent 2 years putting me back together, you don't seem real fond of me.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
Control
To
chip.
start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip.
Control
But
chip!
the elusive man wouldn't allow it.
That's for you,
He was
Terrason.
afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Oh, there you are, Jacob. Walked right by you.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just agreed to work with him. I still don't trust him.
Do you trust me, Commander?
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what
yeah,
we did
right?
in the Alliance seemed pointless.
Sorry,
I thought things
Miranda.
would change after
We're gonna
the
be
attack on
buddies
the
whether you
Citadel.
like it or not.
Humanity was finally invited to join the Council. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different.
Man, you're gonna make so many
When
friends on
colonies
this
go missing,
mission.
We don't commission a team to write a report to figure
And you're
out
gonna
what
make
the
some
hell to do
enemies,
about
and
it.
those enemies are gonna become
We
friends.
just go and find out.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I can hardly wait. Oh, I can hardly wait. I'm so excited. There's so much good stuff in this game. Alright, import bonuses. Import bonuses. Alright. Everything about this game is a friendship game. Every major good side quest is about family and
We
friendship.
should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual
Hey,
genetic
Miyanaka.
material to give us a clue. They
Welcome.
just disappear. And we've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation
Alien
will turn
kissing
up anything
simulator
new?
2.
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
We're here. I just have to practice moving the mouse less. Okay. Do I have any... How do I open my... There we go. Cease points! Okay, we go here. How do I purchase strike? But no... Mass Effect field is retained briefly to shield you from oncoming fire. Okay. Give me that one. You can do whatever you want. Investigate colony. No assignments. Let's just go and save. Oh, golly. Yes, I did import my ME1 save. At level 59
Looks like
Shepherd.
everyone just
Yeah.
got up and left right in the
Scared
middle
me.
of dinner.
Seems to have gone pretty smoothly. I mean, her face is broken, but that happens. The hardest part now is just retraining my pinky finger to get back off shift.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of back.
Oh. Right, because the map's gone in this game. Poor Jacob. He's so inoffensive and uninteresting. Whoops. Ow.
Strange.
Why can't I...
I've got him!
Requesting assistance.
On target!
Rerouting power. Critical system damage.
You're up!
Whew. This is gonna be a long game. I can feel it already. Ouch!
Shoot them before they take out
Oh! I gotta figure out how to get the fenders back on this game too. There we go. Ow, 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 ow. You're hurting worse than I expected you to. Uh-oh. Nope. I'm just scrape my shoe over the whole bottom of this chair. Alright, try again. Wait, this is the door I wanted to go through. Okay.
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris mess.
Jeez. Oh, my shields go down so fast.
Shields are failing. Engaged. Failing. System failing.
Ugh.
Backup system
Incoming! Stun him!
before they take out the shields.
Please reconsider your aggressive attitude.
Target down!
Man, this is gonna take a minute. Yeah, I'm on insanity. Alright.
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris mechs.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the call.
Warning, hostile force using non-standard ammunition. Careful.
The cryo ammo upgrade will help a lot when I can get it. I remember that.
Backup systems engaged. System failing. Critical system
right.
damage.
Okay.
Shoot them before they take out the shields.
Impact imminent.
That is not helpful advice, Miranda.
Offline.
Oh, why are you still alive? Oh, crap.
One less.
Ah, crap. Ugh. That left side cover. Oh, la, 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 did I used to do this? I'm pretty sure after that, an Atlas comes down or something.
Hear that?
Were disabled at this point. System failing. Excuse me.
Wait for my shields to come back up. We'll just wait for everything to be clear.
Requesting assistance. Backup.
Okay. Jeez Louise. Just hurts. Cover, please! Why? 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 The thing about the Omni key, everything being spacebar, is that I have no control of what I do when I'm against a wall.
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris mechs.
Ugh.
Backup systems engaged.
Okay.
Shoot them before they take out your shields.
Get over here! Shotgun!
Found that one.
No.
Get over here! Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack us.
I'm gonna be saving every 30 seconds.
They've seen us.
You've seen us. Oh, you've seen us.
I've lost shields.
Hostile forces have engaged.
I can't wait till I can charge again. Oh, why shockwaves cool down so long? Why don't I remember how to play this combat? How many hours do I have in this game? I look forward to better weapons. Okay. Whew, get to do this again. Hooray! Alright.
We've been spotted. Taking heavy fire.
Cool down, please. Whew. Can't get in there. Okay. Who's this?
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
Hello.
Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Project, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Hi!
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I would love to know the same
No.
thing.
Maybe we should ask.
Cerberus rebuilt me, but I'm not taking their orders. We can discuss the specifics once I know why you're here.
One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was
I
Vitor.
know. Poor
We
Shepard.
came to find him.
Everyone else is dead. What makes you think Vitor survived?
We saw him when we landed.
You saw him? Then why isn't he with you already?
Vitor was injured, and he was always, nervous.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Oh,
Good
poor
idea.
Tally.
You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard.
Oh.
Whatever happens, it's good to
Where's...
have you back.
What's my option to give you a hug? Now I'm lost. This way.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
Well, you're absolutely right. It's always the point where she sees our Archangel. Whoops! That scared the crap out of me.
Can't get a lock!
What do you mean can't get a lock? It's right there!
How's that one?
How could you possibly not target that? But so much in this game, so many of your old companions that you run into, they don't trust you, and rightfully so. But it's still very sad because no time has passed for you, and 2 years has passed for them. And so you were best buds, 15 minutes ago.
Use overload on
Ugh.
him.
Jeez, I can't see. Overload, huh? Go for it. But anyway, Garrus is like one of the first ones to like, yes, I will come with you immediately.
You're done. Got him.
Affirmative.
Do something about it. Ow.
One left. Enemy down.
Oh, you're still alive, huh? Shift. Please no. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. There's another one, huh? That's so unfortunate. I don't think I have a shotgun yet. Oh, maybe I do. What's this gun I'm using? Ow. An SMG, I think? Oops, that's console.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and...
Oh, sorry. How do I see my guns? Maybe I can't.
Take him
From
away
here.
before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
That might be overkill. Ooh, what's this? Is this a shotgun? Yeah, it is. Whoop.
Move it.
Shift. Aha! Thank you, thank you. Who? Where?
Shield failed.
Oh, this is very bad. Yeah. It's coming at me!
Here we go!
Whoa. I'm not trying to zoom, it's just popping up. Yeah, get off! That was silly. Why are you guys not using your, powers? Must I direct you every time?
Yeah! Perfect! Hurry, Shepard. We are in front of
I am hurrying.
the heavy neck. It's tearing the squad apart.
They did want to get to Vito first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Sure. Oh, I also forgot that I have to turn on special ammo for each gun individually.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Dink.
Heading to cover.
Ride!
You can hotkey companion powers? I definitely turned on power usage in the options. I'll check again, but I'm pretty sure I did. But if you can hotkey companion powers, that's gonna make things, oh, much easier. Ugh, their suits are just ripped.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, that's amazing! I guess they just disappear if you don't, SMGs are good for shields, I remember that. Slow transfer. Oh my goodness, that makes it so much easier. Whoopsie. Just the one, right? Oops. Ah! Yeah. Why not? Finish your clip. I'll wait. Missed. No, I didn't. Just didn't do very much. Why? Why? This is fine. He blew himself up. Oh, right, Metagel. 8. But does 8 heal me, or does it, just pop people back up? Or is there a Metagel key? That's Unity. How do I use Metagel? Is there Metagel in this game? I don't see it. I'm sure it's in there somewhere. I should save. Okay. What have we got? Power cells. Wall safe.
This should come in handy.
Oh, good. I will use my teammates as fodder. Did I loot that already? I don't know if I did. I did not. Oh.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's
Right.
probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Schwink.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Mechs.
Oh, quick time events.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
Hey, collectors.
I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
Oof. You're gonna get turned into jelly.
Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the collectors.
I didn't know you could run
Nobody
into Vitor
knows
again.
much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even
Or is
believe
that
they
in
exist.
the
More importantly,
Tally personal
why
quest?
are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very
Tally
helpful.
quest? Okay.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
Alright, none of that.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important.
Oh
for
yeah,
me
he's
to
going
abandon,
home.
Even for you.
I'm not
When it's over,
handing a Quarian
and
to
I'm still alive,
the elusive man.
see what happens.
Poor,
Sounds
what kind
dangerous.
of monster do you think I am?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it. But it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
I wouldn't give the elusive man a cigarette,
He's
much less a live
traumatized and he
Quarian.
needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the... Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
That top collector looks like he's our rave.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly,
yes,
the
Vitor.
collectors are behind the abductions.
Good night, Miyake. Vitor is very important and needs protection.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
How else are they going to turn him into a Reaper?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army, or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Liara Tisani?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Oh, Rex.
Where's
Rex,
Ashley
my
Williams?
boo.
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
Didn't I have more dialogue options before?
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Oh man, my friend, my best bud.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky. With a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, records sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Oh.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, we will. Oh yeah, we will. Yeah. Yeah! Zoop. Look at him, he's where he belongs. Oh. Good night, Silk.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
And without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
Who are
you?
Artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Salut. Tech lab. Man, there's some important upgrades we're gonna have to get. Importante. Oh, Kelly. We'll have to talk to you in a minute. But someone comes first, and it's not you. Oh, we've already got Project Firewalker, too.
Mark on 2, clear.
Alright.
It takes skill.
Yes, Shepard.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
Are those the comics where, like, he pops her belly button and her face comes off?
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Restricted functions?
Oh, okay.
Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In
Oh, I've seen
close-range
the one with her
ship-to-ship
practicing
combat,
hugs.
I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances, or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
The Elusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
The Elusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
You can tell because I turned
How
red.
does Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering.
I know, I was just thinking
Cerberus
about the
levels
framing of
secret
these shots.
classification.
It's really nice.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the Elusive Man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
I think that's everything
Let's
I can
discuss
ask.
something else.
Ready.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Oh, shutter control. Where is it? Ugh, boring.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Oh, Joker.
I
Oh.
don't trust them. We still need to move ahead, but it's all too convenient.
Maybe you're right. I guess it's hard to argue when they install an AI to spy on us. We're staying though, right? I mean, the seat is real leather.
Good to see you're keeping it all in perspective, Joker.
Leather?
That's where that belongs. I can sprint now, and it actually sprints, even if it's short. Alright, Kelly.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I handle my own business.
I understand. I won't bother you unless it's important. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound.
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Ms. Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
I think she can handle it.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Oh, be nice to her. She's doing her best, huh? Be nice to her. She's doing her best. Be nice to her. She's doing her best.
Placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Thank you, Shepard. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity.
Goodness.
How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
I wish it wouldn't change up my
has a dark reputation.
orders.
Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all.
My choice
Our
orders.
methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
Be nice to Kelly. She's doing her
That's a very
best.
positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts. While Normandy is flown from the bridge, during combat, the commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
Oh my goodness. I can just do all of it. Huh, that's overwhelming. I'll come back. It's too much. No one's loyal yet. Ah, look at how big this family's gonna get. Man, Thanksgiving's gonna be great. Okay. Arc projector. Barriers and synthetic enemies. Mark is red. Blood dragon armor. Mark is red. Collector rifle armor. Mark is red. Cerberus assault armor. Mark is red. Project Firewalker. I don't look forward to this. This is probably one of the worst parts of this game. Oh, Admiral! He's an Admiral now! He was the captain last game. Now he's an Admiral. So much has passed. How many of them are going to make it to the reunion on the Citadel? I don't remember when that happens in this game. Saeed Masani. Omega. Ugh. We can't go to Alkera until we have a much larger crew. Okay. Project Overlord. That will also be later in this game. Kasumi! Oh, I love Kasumi. Very much. Okay. Armory.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using ME2, computer-aided design and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Oh, the ME3 DLC. All of them. Even certain ones with fatal diseases. We'll definitely make it this time. This time it'll be different. This time Kai Lang will just trip and fall off the Citadel. Sure. I don't remember how to test which weapons are good and which weapons are not good. Ah, look at you, you big, beautiful humming engine. Okay, Jacob.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk. And you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
It's good to hear a clear opinion. Sounds like we're two of a kind.
That honors me more than you, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Ooh. Short conversation.
Commander, can I help you with something?
How we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Probably the same as everyone else. I just want to figure out what the real threat actually is. Got no problem with risk. I just need a clear goal.
So awkward.
Anything else, Commander?
That position.
What do you think of the state of the crew?
Well, we don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
I understand you made quite an impact after you left the Alliance.
Miranda and I stopped a Batarian plan to release a biological agent on the Citadel. That's when I first met her. It took us out to the Nemean Abyss and back. Saved the Citadel like you, but what's the saying? A good deed's like pissing yourself in dark pants? Warm feeling, but no one notices. The whole thing was hushed like they're good at doing.
Blah, blah.
I know what I did.
Ooh,
I'm proud of it.
I've never heard that, and that's so gross.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Tech labs. Soon we'll be in there.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one linked to each world.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the Elusive Man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the Elusive Man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
Uh-huh. You got it.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard. A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
I don't want to use it, I just want to walk through it.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Have I? I have not. Day 1, Kelly. Hour 1, and you're already lying to me. Well, I can't be too bitter. I used her line. Oh. Jack. Soon. I can't wait to have dramatic conversations with you backlit against the red. Talking in silhouette. Ah! Glorious. And Tally will stand here. And Adams will stand here.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech.
I
In
love
short,
them.
If we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's
They're
in charge.
so precious.
We're off to kick the
Oh my
collectors right
goodness.
in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
How'd you end up with Cerberus, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
So how'd you get an offer to join Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended
Dance
like
hard.
vultures,
That's exactly
tearing
right.
apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the Elusive Man. He made an offer, and here I am.
Where'd you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, that weasel Udina backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
Yes, done.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed.
What's this area of the ship?
Oh.
This isn't...
All I'm doing is cutting off conversations that I want to hear.
What's this area of the ship?
This is main engineering, which contains the ship's main fusion plant and Mass Effect core.
And what a beautiful core it is. Tap, 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 tap. Science, 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 science.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and repair Normandy's embarked ground vehicle and shuttle.
My last ship didn't need a shuttle. Why do we have one?
This ship is nearly twice the mass of the previous Normandy. It is more difficult to land the ship on high-gravity worlds.
Crew's quarters. Crew deck. Soon there will be a memorial here. But you know whose name will never be on it? Shepard's!
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Ugh, that's not depressing at all.
The starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
Okay.
Access to life support is restricted.
I'm the captain of the ship. Hey, my main babe.
What's this area of the ship?
The sick bay. It is equipped to provide short-term emergency care. In the event of critical injury, personnel must be transferred to a fully equipped medical facility.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Look at the textures of those books.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
You will live through this game.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
I'm just letting you know right now.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Master Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals?
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
Ugh. Gah.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help. Be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Oh, I
How can I help you,
need more of your
Commander?
time.
Do you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
Oh no!
I have more important things to do.
No, I don't.
Understood.
This is
If
very
these
important to me.
provisions just happen to fall into your lap, I'd greatly appreciate you bringing them on back. Anything else you'd like to talk about? If you happen to find any
Do
of
you
those...
have everything
if
you
you
need?
happen to find any
I
of
will
those...
take
I hope I gave you the quest. Okay, good. Whew. It's very important to me. Hello, Miranda. Hello, my
Commander.
baby.
What can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
What exactly are your duties aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the elusive man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the elusive man, updating our status.
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific. But we're all working towards the same goal. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Well, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
It's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
It sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard.
You've
I make
never liked
mistakes
Miranda.
like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
I will
Thanks for
accept
the
a lack
information,
of
Miranda.
dislike.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Later, Gator. Oh, I forgot Shepard's head sometimes gets stuck. Alright. Whew. Eh. Nothing. There's nothing in here. Empty. Yes. Insert extensive introspective one-shot fic about being able to see through your own skin, wondering who you are, who you will become, how different are you than what you used to be. All right. Oh man, let's look at the galaxy map. What do we got? Welcome back, Barnacle. Look, it's so much. We've got so much. Oh, I forgot you had to actually fly around. Woo! Unexplored. Oh. The whole world's open to us. We can go anywhere we want. How do I... like this?
Probe away. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
Ooh, That's a big one.
Probe away.
The world is open to us, but how to be boyfriend? I probably
In research projects, platinum is used to
will
upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
maximize my probe numbers.
Probe away.
And my fuel. Because I do get very impatient with that kind of resource management in this game. How do I get out of here? Oops, too far. I went too far. Let's fly around, let's see. Fuel depot. Father. Methodical? Methodical? Oh, I don't know if I have the patience for method.
Probe away.
Where is it? I guess that's it.
Launching probe. Probe away.
I'm lost in the probes.
Probe away.
Alright. Pretty sure I can buy probes here, right? Yeah. Okay. No, we finished one, we're into two. Mass Effect 1 has completed. We have... Oh! Oh! We've saved the day. The council has lived. We defeated Saren. And immediately died. Now it's been 2 years. Yes, I do always go to Sol, and I do always probe Uranus. Thunawaruno. No. Thunawanuro. Good.
Launching probe. Probe away. In research projects, Element 0 is used for bioamp and omni-tool upgrades, which allow squad members who have biotic and tech powers to be much more effective.
Edie just talked over herself.
Probe away. Probe away.
Just strip mining, honestly. Ooh.
Probe away.
Oh, this planet's covered up in elements to strip mine.
Launching probe.
Oops.
Launching probe.
Alright. What you got over here? I'll save my probes for the good planets. Okay.
We have used half our fuel.
Ooh, rich.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Probe away.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Still got rich deposits in here somewhere. Where be you?
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Alright. Oh, there's so many. I can't even see the orbit button. A small, lifeless rock.
Probe away.
I don't remember how much the research projects cost. I assume it's a lot for some of the stuff.
Away. Probe away.
I like it when these double probes pop up.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Moose, I'm gonna have to get in there with Destiny. Get in there in Destiny with you at some point. You were having too much fun with it.
I have detected an anomaly.
An anomaly! I have 2 probes.
General distress. General distress. Beacon auto process interrupted at parse point ACO 6553.
Something on our sensors.
An unknown deep cover operative. And Eclipse. Organizing your alarms. Like the alarms that wake you up in the morning? How many do you need? I say, as someone with 3 alarms. Alright, 2 points. Yeah. I wonder how I acquire guns. Hang on, let me make a note. Ooh, ah! I barely bumped the mouse and I looked at the sky.
Incoming!
Ow.
On target!
You're dead.
Gravity's one further, huh?
I can't hit you from here. Ow! It hurts very much. He's on fire! What a great little dancing animation.
Right.
Can't hit you through that, huh?
You're done.
Uh-oh. Excuse me.
Mind over matter.
Nice trip.
Engaging target.
Who's left? Oh, Silk, it is so great that you have told me that I can map my squad mates' powers to my quick bar, even though you've already gone to bed. How do I read it? Oh. Agent Rawlings. Arachni. Difficult to capture. Adequate traverse. Human dignitary mission discovery. Oh, he died. Very dead.
Going to ground.
Ah, sorry. I don't actually need you to go anywhere. I'm just still trying to open doors the old way. You guys got it, right? I'm just gonna hack this real quick. Oops. Let me go again. No! Let me go again!
Come on!
Lost shields.
Oh, Miranda's down.
Moving to cover.
Hit 8. There we go.
Safety's off.
Pretty sure animation canceling is still a thing in this game.
Target down. Sure thing.
I'm on it.
Thank you, Miranda.
Mind over matter.
Ow!
Generation ray. Find Warfield. On that drone engage.
Oh, drones exist in this game. Ow.
Weakening their integrity.
Moral.
Mind over matter.
Wait till I get real guns.
For eclipse. Combat drone engage. Mind over matter.
Ah, I forgot about my incendiary ammo too. Please stop knocking me out of cover.
Deploying Warfield.
Oh.
Watch your fire. I'm good to go. Deploy combat drone.
Got alarm.
Weakening their integrity. Get ready to.
Ow.
I'll tear you apart. You bet.
Nice trip. Moving to target.
Ooh.
Mind over matter. Engaging target.
Yeah, Miranda, if you're gonna talk about how great you are, I need you to not go down immediately.
Watch
Okay.
for the drone. Watch for fire. Can't get a lock. Understood. Let's move.
Hmm.
Now let's finish you off. What? Hostile combat drone. Here we go. Engaging target.
Why can't I? Oh, there we go. Get out of here, drone. Get out of here. Whew. Oh, sorry, guy.
This computer contains the encrypted extracted from the captured Cerberus agent. The information could adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly.
It's not going to Cerberus, faux show. I don't think my shepherd is intelligent enough to know what to do it with herself. Or to do with it herself.
Data uploaded to Alliance Command.
Oh, heck. I didn't realize that was going to end the mission. I think there was stuff I could have looted in there. Let me load that quick save. Because I'm pretty sure it was right there at the end. Oh, see, this is why you always do these things last. Anything important, anything that looks vaguely important in a video game, always save it for last. Because you can never trust, and they're going to yank the floor out from under you, put you in a cutscene, lock you out of a looting. Alright. Get off the wall. Okay. Oh. Nope, I was wrong. Oof. Bad time, though. In danger, hold left shift to raise the power wheel. Unleashing powers on your enemies could save your life. I think I'm gonna finish clearing out the system and then go to bed. Whee!
Probe away.
Out of probes. Probably should have saved that, huh? Just making sure there aren't any. Die, doggone it. Yeah. I think my sound just broke.
We have no fuel. An emergency FTL jump is necessary to reach a fuel station.
It's definitely playing two copies of the same song. Very far apart from each other.
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away.
Still rich. Goodness.
Launching probe.
Still rich.
Probe launched.
Utha.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Anything over here? Nope. Okay. Recruit Archangel. Recruit the Professor. Recruit the Veteran. Oh! Oh, I'm so excited. Arya, tell me all about it. Just tell me all about everything you've done. Tell me about the Krogan warlord you keep as a pet.
Welcome to Omega.
Patriarch, that's his name. You right.
I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you'd better get ready. No one keeps Arya waiting. Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
I also totally forgot that Zaid is just, like, right here. Oof.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates.
I know, right?
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
Ooh.
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Got him right in the leg. Oh, goodness. The whole world spread out around us.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Well, I think I'm gonna stop here for the night. There's too much.
Come on, let me in.
Between Afterlife.
Ari's expecting me. Oh.
And everything down that way.
You'd be inside.
So I think I'm gonna call it here for the night.
You've let 10 people in while I've been standing here.
I can't get over this guy wanting to get into the club. Alright, well thank you everyone for tuning in. I had a great time. Have a lovely night. I'll probably be on tomorrow. Maybe. I've got some work stuff I've got to do. But other than that, if I can get that done, we'll see what we can accomplish. Recruit a few people. Lord Willem will get to the boyfriend tomorrow. I'm pretty sure this shepherd does Morden first. And the tail end of Morden's quest is really difficult with the Predator. But we can get through that. We'll get to Garrus. Good night!